Very good morning to all.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning. Keep the video on. Yes, all of you keep the videos on. Quickly revise what was taken in the previous class. Yes, keep the video on. Yes, Anish, what happened? Krishna, keep the video on. Rahul, Pranav, Alan Wagis. Alan Shibu. Okay, Anish.
Yes, ma'am.
Keep the video on.
Ma'am, it's raining here, ma'am.
Okay. Here too, it's raining very heavily. Okay. So what is rectification of errors? What did we learn regarding rectification of errors in the previous class? Try to keep it on. Keep the video on and try. Yes, Pavitra, what is rectification of errors? What did we learn? Yes, why no answer? Krishna? Pranav?
Yes, ma'am.
What is rectification of errors?
I'm correcting errors.
Rectification means making corrections, errors committed while preparing the journal accounts, journal or ledger. During that time, if any mistakes is committed, that will be reflected in the trial balance. When you prepare the trial balance, sometimes it will get tallied and sometimes it won't get tallied. That means trial balance will not agree. Okay, so there you directly understand, easily understand that there is some mistake. And there are cases, even if some mistakes are done, still also trial balance will be agreed. So there also there are some errors that should also be found out and rectification should be done, correction should be done. Okay, and we did a problem in the previous class. Let us do one more. So please take down this problem. Already one question is done. So you may take down this question. Goods purchased from X 20,000 okay, omitted to be recorded. Please take down. Then the next one, goods purchased, same, good purchased from X recorded as from X 20,000 recorded as 15,000. Again, goods purchased from X 20,000 recorded as 25,000. One more. Goods purchased from X 20,000 recorded as sales. Sales to X. Recorded as sales to X. Yes. Please take down the question and start doing it. We had seen a similar problem, very similar one in the previous class. Okay. So once you get such statements, such transaction, always try to find the two parts. You can find two parts in each of the statements. Goods purchased from X, that is one part. Omitted to be recorded is the second part. Coming to the next statement, again, goods purchased from X, 20,000, recorded as 15,000. So each of these sentences will be having two parts. Okay, so the first task is to find out the two parts. Then, how do we do it? How do we solve this? Take down the question and we'll do it together. Okay, so how do we solve this? I told you to solve, better go for three parts as three sections. First, we'll record the correct entry, then go for the incorrect entry. Okay, incorrect entry, then rectification or rectified entry. Yes, Aman. What is the correct entry? Let's take the first one. Unmute. Goods purchased from X 20,000 omitted to be recorded. What is the correct entry?
Ma'am, goods purchased from.
Louder?
Ma'am, goods purchased from
Purchase account?
debtor to X account.
Purchase account debtor to X. You are right. Purchase account debit debtor to X. 20,000. 20,000. What is the error? Aman. What is the error?
Omitted to be recorded.
Okay. So is there an incorrect entry?
No.
No. So what is the rectified entry? It was omitted. You missed out to record it. So how do you correct it? What is the rectified entry?
I don't get
It is the same. You missed out. That is the mistake committed. So you will write it. So the rectified entry will be the same entry. The problem was you forgot to mention it. So write it, purchase account debtor. Okay? The problem is you forgot that was omitted. So to correct it, what do you need to do? You have to write it again. Write it down, not again. Write it. Okay, that's it. Purchase account debtor 20,000, 20,000. Okay. Yes, next one. Krishna, tell me the answer for the next one. Goods purchased from X 20,000. Okay. Recorded as 15,000. What is the wrong and no? What is the correct entry?
Purchase account up to 20,000, tax account 20,000.
20,000. Okay. So the correct entry is the same. So I'm not repeating it. Okay. So what is the incorrect entry?
Purchase account debtor 15,000 to X account
Purchase.
15,000.
Yeah, correct. Purchase account debtor 15,000 to X account 15,000. So what is the mistake here? When you wrote the amount, you wrote a lower amount, lesser amount. Okay? Okay. So how do you correct it now?
Add 5,000 more.
Add. Whatever is deficient, you will give it. You will add. So what is the entry? Rectified entry.
Purchase account debtor 5,000 to X account.
Yes,
5,000.
very good. So actually the amount is 20,000, but we recorded it as 15,000, 5,000 less. So how to correct it? Write that 5,000 more. So pass the same journal entry and write the amount missed out. So how much is missed out, or how much should be added to make it 20,000? We need to write 5,000. That's it. Okay. Yes, Pavitra, try the next one. Pavitra, can you try? Okay. Pranav, give me the answer.
Purchase account debit 25,000 to X account 25,000.
Okay. The correct entry will be the same. Purchase account debtor 20,000 to X account 20,000. Now the incorrect entry is purchase account debtor 25,000 more than what is required. X account 25,000. Okay. Now how to correct it?
X account debit 5,000 to purchase account 5,000.
Very good. What to be done? What should be done? We should cancel the 5,000 which is extra. Actually, only 20,000 is required. But we have written 25,000 where 5,000 is more. So cancel that 5,000. Take it back. So to take it back, what to do? Just reverse it. Reverse the entry. So the entry becomes X account debtor 5,000 to purchase. Just the reverse. What for is it done? To cancel it. Okay? To cancel the effect of 5,000. Yeah. Okay. Come to the next one. See the next one. The correct entry is purchase account debtor 20,000 to X account 20,000. This is the correct entry. How is it passed? Wrongly. The last one, how is it done? Rahul, how is it done, Rahul?
You have to reverse.
No, the last one. Goods purchased from X account, 20,000 recorded as sales to X account. So, instead of debiting this purchase account, what they did is, they wrote it in the sales book, sales account. Okay. So, the wrong entry now is recorded as sales to X. It was actually purchased from X. They took it as sales to X. So, the entry becomes sales account debt. X account debtor to sales. This is the mistake. And the amount is the same, 20,000, 20,000. So here, how do we correct this now? Correction. How to correct this? So correction is done. There are two steps to be done. First thing is to cancel this. This is wrong. So this should be cancelled. So how to cancel it? Just reverse the entry. Sales account debit to X account. Okay. That is one entry where you cancel it. Okay, no? Clear? 20,000, 20,000. Now, that is not over. With this, it is not over. We need to pass the correct entry also. This is just cancelling of this particular entry. Now, we need to pass the correct entry. And that is purchase account debit 20,000 to X account 20,000. Okay, is it clear? First of all, cancel whatever mistake is done. So to cancel it, just reverse the entry. Then pass the correct entry. So you can either write it this way, where two separate journal entries are given, or you can also write it as a combined journal entry. Combined journal entry. You can find 2X account, 2X account, 2 times. Instead of writing this twice, okay, I hope everyone is listening to me and understanding what I am saying. Instead of writing this twice, you can combine both these entries and write it as a single entry. How do you write it as a single entry? Sales account debtor 20,000. Purchase account debtor 20,000. Now, to X account. Instead of writing it 2 times, we are going to write it once. Amount becomes 40,000. 20,000 here, 20,000 here. Combined together, it becomes 40,000. Okay? Okay. So, we have done 2 problems. Last day we did 1 and today we have done 1. Is there any doubt? Anywhere? Any doubt? Anyone? So these two questions are two-sided errors. Two-sided errors. Because both the side, on the debit side as well as credit side, mistakes are done and we are rectifying it. Okay? You can see omitted. Omitted means both the entries are omitted. Both the accounts are omitted. Then the next one recorded as 15,000. So amount went wrong both the sides, on the debit side as well as credit side. Are you following me? Again, recorded as 25,000. So there also you can find two sides. The mistakes taking place in the two sides. Okay. See, in the debit side also amount went wrong. Credit side also amount went wrong. So these two questions, keep it in mind, they are two-sided errors. What errors? Two-sided. Both the side errors. Two-sided errors. Now, next, we are going to move towards single-sided errors. Okay? Single-sided errors or one-sided errors. One-sided errors. Single-sided errors or one-sided errors. So this means that mistakes takes place only on single side. You can find the mistake only in one side, either on the debit side or on the credit side. Okay, so single-sided errors. So there is only mistake in one place. How to rectify it? In order to rectify single-sided error, we have to open a new account. Okay? That new account is called suspense account. Suspense account. Okay, so single-sided errors, error take place only on one side, either on the debit side or on the credit side. In order to rectify that, we need to open a new account. And what is that called? Yes? Suspense. Suspense. It is a suspense. Suspense account. Okay? Suspense. Suspense account. And this suspense account, it is of temporary nature. It is just a temporary account, temporary nature. Temporary nature, and it is opened only for the purpose of rectifying, open to make rectification. And what is the nature of this suspense account? Is it a nominal account? Is it a real account? Is it a personal account? What kind of an account is this suspense account? It can be any of these nature. Depending upon the transaction, we will open this suspense account. So we cannot stick on to any kind of particular nature. It can be either real account or personal account or nominal account? It can take any of these nature. Is it clear? So we are going to see one-sided errors. So one-sided, keep it in mind. There is only one side. Mistake is there either on the debit side or on the credit side. So in order to make the rectification, we will be opening a suspense account. Okay. Now let's see a problem. I'll give you a question. And it is always not compulsory that we should open this suspense account. You can also note one more point over here. How to identify whether it is a two-sided error or one-sided error. If you find words like debited, credited, posted, such words, if you find in the sentence, whatever is given to you, this means that it is single-sided errors. Did you find these words in the previous two questions? No. Debited, credited, posted. If these words are found, you can easily conclude that it is a single-sided error. Okay, now moving to a question. Credit sale to X. Credit sale to X posted to credit of his account. Credit sales to X posted to credit of his account. So what is the correct entry? What is the correct entry? Credit sale to X. That is the first part. Posted. See the word posted to credit of his account. So posted. You saw the word posted. It means it is single-sided. Okay. And what is the correct entry? Credit sales to X. Alan Shibu, what is the correct entry? Aparna?
X account debtor to
X account debtor to?
sales account.
Sales account. X account debit to sales. This is the correct entry. Okay, what happened to that entry? Posted to credit of his account. His account means X account. X account. Okay? Sorry. So what is the mistake here? Two sales is correctly done. Nowhere in the statement you find that sales account went wrong. No. Two sales is correct. The mistake is only in his account. His account means it is the X account. So what is done to X account? To X account. It is credited. Actually, X account should be debited. But it was credited to X account. Is it clear? So see, it is just one-sided error. Why? Two sales is correct only. Two sales correct. It is credited. Two sales credited. Mistake is only in X account where it is debited, where it should be debited, but it is credited. Okay, so how to correct it? Rectify it. How do you rectify this? Should anything be done to sales account? No, sales account is perfect. So, X account, as we did earlier, first of all, we should cancel this. This should be cancelled. Credit given to X account should be cancelled. So, how to cancel it? X account debtor. This is the cancellation. I forgot to mention the amount in the question. Credit sale to X posted to credit of his account 6 lakh. No, 60,000. 60,000, okay? Okay, so X account debit 60,000. So this is related to cancellation, cancelled. The mistake is cancelled. Now you should correct it. Correct means what? It should be actually debited only. X account debit. Again 60,000. So is the entry complete? No, there is only debit. Every debit should have corresponding credit also. This is when we open to suspense account. We don't have anything to be written on the credit side because credit is correct in both. Two sales is correct only. Nothing to do with the credit. As we don't have anything to be written on the credit side, there comes the need to open a temporary account, which is called suspense account, and the amount written is, how much is the amount to be written? 60,000 plus 60,000. Debit should be equal to credit, 1,20,000. Is it clear to everyone? You understood the single-sided? We'll see in the next session. It's time to wind up. Please join on time. Okay? Thank you.